Attention, attention, attention. This is Team Yet Number 9 Yankee Uniform Echo announcing that the net recording has begun. TY9YUE.
Attention, attention. This is your TownNet C for today. I am your net controller, TNet number 4, Lima Echo India. And I'm here now to take check-in. So anybody like to check in? Check in.
Unit number 3, Whiskey November Golf.
Unit number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf.
Team Yet Number 9 Yankee Uniform Echo.
Unit number 4, Hotel Alpha Alpha.
Unit number 2, Delta November Golf.
Okay, I got TNet number 3, Whiskey November Golf. TNet number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf. TNet number 9, Yankee Uniform Echo. TNet number 4. Okay, nothing is heard, so I'll begin. So as usual, I'll start off with something, and feel free to continue on with the topic, or just say whatever you want to say, or change to a different topic. So.
You keep cutting out. You keep on cutting out.
Okay. Yeah, I just changed the thing, the button. So hopefully it doesn't cut me off no more. So yesterday and the day before, I went to bed a little bit earlier. So I think yeah, when I woke up today, uh, yeah, I was able to get slightly a little bit more things done before I leave. And yeah, it feels not as exhausting as the other day. The other day is like my alarm was keep going off, but I didn't hear nothing. Uh, yeah, today in the morning, I had slightly a few minutes, so I can. I try to like I didn't like I had to eat, but I just like I ate the whole thing in 5 minutes, and I drank coffee. I kind of had to chuck it down, but I was able to do that instead of like in the car instead. And yeah, when I got home today, I'm not as drowsy, sleepy as before. Before when I got home, I drank some more coffee and I ate something, and yeah, I wasn't dozing off today, so I'm glad that's happening. And uh, yeah, the stuff with the black coffee. I forgot what element it was. So John said in the Celestial Medic, but yeah, it really worked where it goes back to the heart thing again. And yeah, today it feels great. I was able to get a little bit more things done, and yeah, I'm gonna go to team at number 3, Whiskey November Golf.
Tinja number 3, Whiskey November Golf. Yeah, you like the last few days, you've been sleeping better, and I know you have because you've been snoring in your sleep. So I be hearing that on the call. I'm like, dang, he went to bed early and he's sleeping really good. And before in the morning, you would wake up and you would seem confused. And what was it? Monday, you woke up and you told Alexa to set the alarm for 4:30, but it was already like 5 o'clock, and I was like, "What do you mean set it to 4:30? It's already 5 o'clock." And then you asked Alexa to set back time. So, um, yeah, and then coming yesterday or the day before, you woke up and you were kind of full of energy, and then you were trying to have a conversation with me, and you were like, "Yeah, I slept good." I was like, "I know you slept good, but I gotta call you back because now you disturbing my sleep." But yeah, I've seen the improvement. Um, welcome back. Um, but um, I would say too, like when it comes to sleep, since I'm gonna go to that topic, I feel like my sleep's also improved because before I used to get a very unhealthy amount of sleep. I would sleep too much, um, and it would kind of impact my everyday functioning. I would just sleep too much. Like I'll come home from work, go to sleep, wake up for an hour, eat, go back to sleep, wake up the next day very drowsy, and then I'll try to go to work, and sometimes I'll be late, but I would be tired, go through the whole work day, sometimes even sleep during lunch. And even on the weekends, I would like sleep that same way too. I think the only time I actually stayed awake most of the time was to go to JLG when I first started, like when I was encouraged to come. And I went to that, but then I'll go back to sleep. And all I did was just sleep. Like, yeah, I couldn't stay awake. I was like Sleeping Beauty, so. But now it's improved a lot, and I'm able to complete and do a lot more and be less drowsy and less tired. So, yeah, back to you.
Yeah, it sounds yeah, I think I'm a little bit better now. But yeah, I feel like you're a lot more active nowadays. I remember back then it's like you said you just sleep all the way till the next day after you get home. And yeah, that's like no life at all. At least now you come and sleep like an hour or two and a nap, before, like after work. But I was kind of wondering, about naps, and is it a good thing, bad thing, or is it like how long should uh, one nap if they have to? That's the question I maybe for Sajan later. Let's go to Tinyet number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf.
Team at number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf. Sorry, what is the question or topic for today?
Well, you know me, I don't ever come up with a topic, but we was talking about sleeping, and talking about sleep and schedule. That could be a topic if you want, or you can switch to a different one.
No, it's fine. I didn't really have a topic either. And yeah, sleep is good. I usually go to bed by 10, half 10, and wake up by like 5. Sometimes 4, 4:45, 5 o'clock around there. And it's pretty good for me. No complaints. But definitely with the new celestial medic and stuff, I'm paying keen attention to certain things that's going on with me, especially the grid. Sajan gave us like a grid that he did mention it briefly, but I really wanted to dive into that. Probably not now, but whenever we get the time. And I'm currently right now about to clone the foods. I'm a little confused with the foods right now, so maybe y'all can help me after, or Sajan can help me. Either way, I just need to get these foods done. It was a very long process. I was expecting to spend at least 2 hours, and yeah, it's been more than 2 hours. Then at number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf. How to get some food.
Yeah, the foods. It sounds like you're putting a whole lot into more than everybody else. Like, dang, it's like for some people, like it might take 30 minutes, an hour, maybe, if you're like careful. Dang, you seem like you're struggling, but I thought you already wrote it yesterday. You writing it again? I thought you already wrote it and used it. Back to you, Tinya, number 4, Lima Echo India.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I used the food from yesterday. I used it to like clean and battle whatever crap was trying to mess with me today. But I'm cloning the. Well, I had to rewrite 23 because we used to put 23, I believe. So I had 24 there. So I did 23, and 23 was done. So it took me a little longer than I anticipated because it just took me longer. And then after writing the full, I had to go to the check ceremony. After the check ceremony, had to cut more full paper because I don't have a printer. Well, I have a printer. I just saw the ink just yet. And after I finish cutting the full paper in half, I just do like a chickling. So I write out like a ton. And the reason why I made so many because I don't want to clone them now. I had to fly some to Kai because he had nothing going on with him right now. He needs some help, and I believe I had to send some to Fong Xiajong as well. So yeah, it was quite a task. I had to cut the food paper after I finished doing the check ceremony. I had to like cut the food paper again, but more food paper in half, like a full head, and those are going to be like my clones that I'm going to make. Sajan kind of mentioned to me that don't need to look pretty, just need to be practical and functional. Once you get the job done, usually you want it to look good because it's look professional, but I don't have that luxury right now. I am gonna get the ink because if I had the ink, this would have been done so much quicker. Like I'm so happy for like the concept of using magical tools or just tools in general to make this stuff go quicker. Because could you imagine like 1,000 years ago, back in the ancient times, where toys had to sit down in the dark because you're probably writing food whole day and you're hungry, and you had to write 1,000 food because it's ghost month. No print, no printer, no ink. You, you alone. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's more of them, but everybody had to write the batch. So everybody have like 1,000, and you have 1,000 food to write because 1,000 food had to help you and the village next door. Yeah. Thank you for modern technology. Back to you. That is my rant. Thing yet number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf.
Yeah, that sounds a lot of work. Yeah, I have to agree about if you really need it, like I mean, if you're cultivating, like you're kind of like doing like kind of practicing or not practicing, but you actually writing more like homework. I would try to be more careful, but I remember uh the same day um it was released. But then it's Ghost Month, so I can't remember. I don't know the same day, but I know Sunday. We only had so much time, so because you got to write the food and you print it off. Then she printed off like 20 food for each, so it was a lot. So I knew like it. So we had to like check the food after writing it and cloning it, then check it again, and it was a lot. So we only had so much time. So what I did was like I didn't look at the uh, much for like the quality like I know like she needs to get it, like she needs to bring it in her car ASAP for the next day. And so I just went through it. It doesn't look pretty at all, to be honest. Uh, but I got it done, but it wasn't. It didn't look pretty. But I think I spent an hour and 30 minutes doing the whole thing because we got to go in and out the car and tape here, tape there, spray here, uh, install the food here and there. So it took a while, almost 2 hours, the whole thing. Like from writing the food to cloning the food to checking the food and taping on the door, spraying it everywhere, and install it into different places in the car, like the tire locks, the wheel locks. Yeah, so I had to compress like all that with it that certain time. So yeah, I didn't think about like making it look pretty at all. I just care about getting the work done. Um, let's go to Tinya number 4, Hotel Alpha Alpha.
This is Tanya number 4, Hotel Alpha Alpha. Good evening, everybody on the net. If you haven't joined the net before, please consider this your open invitation. Even if you just listen, it's good to just let us know that you're out there. Good evening, Shajan. Good evening, Net Controller. And what have I done? I guess there's no topic, so I'm developing a garden in both the front and the back of my house. I thought that it would be a good balance to not balance. Oh, I said that word. Not balance. I'm sorry. I thought I would maybe develop my front and backyard with more plants. So I've been getting some inspiration from the Celestial Medic and the food portion, but I'm also thinking about how to lay it out so that I can have more things that are beneficial for healing. And, you know, there's just simple things that can be grown, like strawberries or some vegetables, something very, very easy to grow. And we only have a short season left. It doesn't get as cold down here, so I have a little bit more time. But I have started on it, and I have a little butterfly bush now and a couple of hostas that are in the front. And then I have a walking path that goes around the building. And I'm, you know, just busying myself with those projects in addition to what I'm doing here. And while I love doing the chanting and the foo and all the stuff that we're given, and Shadran has such a wealth of knowledge that I feel like I have to orient myself outside for a bit just to kind of feel the wind in my hair, kind of get the sun on my face. I like being outdoors sometimes, not all the time. It is getting pretty hot here, but at least sometimes it does break up the day. So, and as far as sleeping goes, yeah, I don't sleep as much as I used to. When I was younger, I slept a whole lot, but nowadays I'm like an owl. I like sleep, 6 8 hours, boop, up again, and then I don't sleep for the rest of the time until I have to go to bed. So, no problems there. I guess that's really all I have. Ticket number 4, Hotel Alpha Alpha.
All right, a garden. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, it must be a lot warmer than in Texas, but I got a feeling like here in KC, maybe it's, but yeah, maybe it's getting cooler. But actually, I'm not looking towards it to be hot for long term. I'd rather be a little bit cooler, uh, so it's not as humid, especially in the kitchen. Um yeah, it definitely feels a lot better now. We like me, we're okay with the rooms because there's AC, but out in the kitchen and stuff, it's hot as hell. So yeah, I'm looking for the fall to come and hoping the temperature drops to like 70 degrees. And yeah, uh, let's go to Tinya number 2, Delta November Golf.
Unit number 2, Delta November Golf. Greeting everyone on net. Jayang Gijang. Yeah, mine is, I think, still kind of hard on my tooth. But I think because they doing so many hours and then like they touching like the gum and all that things, by maybe accident or something. So it's just like a make like a like a bruise or like sore and like hurting right now. So yeah. Uh, Other than that, I think it's I'm good. I just buying like not the soy sauce chicken like the jajangmyeon, but the what's it called it's a pacham kai, like a salted chicken. Also come with the gravy like a soy sauce, yeah. But it's on the top they put like oil, green onion, and like like a salted little bit on the chicken. I think that's my favorite. I love that chicken. So I bought that one, and I bought also like a barbecue duck uh, earlier, and then yeah, just going back and forward to the restaurant, uh, take a nap like that. So and yeah, practicing all the the everyday like uh, do the. I think today I'm trying to like mm, do the 4 feet 5 8 that one. Trying to seal and protect the restaurant and yeah, kind of do that and then go around the house on the like the door and the window. Trying to do that. Yeah, seal it and protect. I think what else? Other than that, I think doing okay. Back to you, net control. Net number 2, Delta November Gold.
Yeah, after the 4 5 I actually saw that on the blog for the ACM And yeah, I was seeing like, I don't know, like 10 different spells, and each of them was long. Uh, yeah. The spell that we had, like 西甲忘是弄就红盘弄九, it took me quite a long time just to remember that one spell. So I'm probably, yeah, maybe flashcards or something, and yeah, I don't think it'll take me a long while to memorize them all. But uh, yeah, if I had to do it, I probably have to if I had to try to memorize all that spell, it's gonna take me a long while. Um, yeah, but hearing the sound of your voice and you're talking, and it sounds nice, like you're having a runny nose, because I keep hearing like that. I was wondering, yeah, how would Sajan diagnose someone with a runny nose? That's what it kind of sounds like when I was hearing your voice. Is that what's going on? Back to you. 10 yet number 2 Delta November Golf.
Number 2, Delta November Golf. It's not like probably the runny nose is because of, I think I drinking like a cold water, cold tea like that. So it's kind of like that, but it's actually there's no nothing. I think I kind of like get the habit like kind of doing like that, you know. So that's why this is the thing that I sometimes if I remember I try to stop it, right? So yeah, and most of the time it's now I kind of like a balance, trying to like do like you know, before, like, because I thought my body is hot, you know, burning, like I drink like a cold tea, like cold water like that, but you know, not all the time. Sometimes, like, if like probably right now, maybe I'm trying to like a warm tea like that. So it can trying to make it like to understand what's going on right now in my body like that. So like we are trying to determine the chi. So what I need to kill it, or trying to reduce it, or you know, something like that. So back to you, Nathan. Number 2 Delta November Golf.
All right. Yeah. Hopefully, you figure out what's going on, and with the nose and stuff like that. Um, Let me go to, let's see, 10 yet number 9 Yankee Uniform Echo.
Hey, Lee and everyone on the net. This is team number 9 Yankee Uniform Echo. Okay, answering a few questions. First of all, the 4V5H. It got a new name tonight by Lei, 445VH. So anyway, that one you don't need to remember or memorize all the spell. Okay, you didn't watch the video playlist. You only need the most easiest one. It sounds like the hospital B too, right? So 2 word is 1 stroke. So you go 天呀，朱金三罗朱下四甲虎黄白沙强冲 and then 新兵火 keep your ring. That's it, right? You're done drawing, and then at the end you can add different words like feng, right? Po, right? Like if you want it to be different things. So all the magic is combined into that one spell. The symbol, you know how to draw, to just like, you know, put the words in, and pretty much almost like the Harspell B already. So it's made to be very easy. So you just need to know like which one is for what, like, okay, for protection, for sealing or whatever, right? And then you just add the ending differently, or you apply it differently, then it will change the magic. Okay, so watch the video. I show how to do it already. So that is a good starting point. Maybe this weekend we can work on that as well for the ACM, so we can all like be on the same page. Secondly, about the nap. Well, like I said, if you're not sick, right? Don't nap. Once you get up, you get up and go through the day, no matter how tired you are, and then you sleep at night when it's ready to sleep. So when you're like, you set a time to sleep, you always sleep around that time. Don't drag, right? So that will be okay. Eventually your system get used to it. It's kind of like if you have a friend and you and the friend don't really like talk in words, but he kind of see you always go to the coffee shop, arrive at the coffee shop at like 3 o'clock sharp. Then he want to meet you. He will always go there 3 o'clock sharp to like meet you, right? But if you're like, okay, today I'll be here 3 o'clock, tomorrow is 3:30, and then one day I'm like, oh, I'm so tired, maybe 2 o'clock. Like you're not consistent, then the friend don't know when you will actually show up and don't know how to reach you or expect you, right? So if you sleep around the same time, that friend, which is the Yun San, will know exactly because you're always sleeping at the same time with very little difference. So the Yun San is like, okay, yeah, I'll pick you up, like they know, right? So you will eventually have a good sleep and a good relationship with the Yun San like that. I have been doing that myself and it really working. So yeah. Nap, no. But last time when Wing was sick, right, like she got poisoned, so that's a different time when you need more than usual tank, because like even you stay up, it's not going to be good anyway. So yeah, that's a different situation. But for normal times, you're not sick, you should not take a nap no matter how tired you are. Just try to get rid of that habit. Okay, now if you have to, like for example, you go home and you're like, oh, I can't take it anymore, I'm so tired. What I suggest is you set a alarm and then you wake up around 1 hour. So no more than 1 hour nap. And during that 1 hour nap, because you're like shortening it to 1 hour, it's going to be very efficient. It's going to be the stuff you will get from the Yun San, it's going to be more than like, oh, I'll just sleep until whenever. Right? It's going to be like that. So if you need like a good nap just to get a little bit of recharge, then 1 hour, right? But that is not something I will do. Like even I'm so tired today, I don't nap. Okay. But yeah, I'm not tired anymore. Like after I eat, I'm okay again. So the last one is the runny nose. Runny nose, there's like always something with the lungs, right? So if you measure your pulse, you can tell. Most likely it's the lung having the qi is too slow, right? So if you measure the lung, which is the right hand middle spot, right? So if you measure there, usually you should see yourself having a shortage. So it's like the speed of the pulse is slower than the 4 to 5 beat per breathing, right? So it's cold qi. The qi is cold. Also, if your lung right now is like that, it could be cold and weak at the same time. So the pulse is not very pounding, it's very faint, right? So yeah, if it is like the lung is empty, it's weak, it's empty, right? So it means that you need to support or supply something to the lungs, right? So what supplies to the lung is the spleen, the earth element. So you push earth element out to the lung, then the lung will get something in like as income. So what can earth, like how to give, like the earth to give to the lung? Giving is fire element and earth is sweet. So use something sweet and something fiery like bake, like a cake, right? Something like that. That kind of stuff will help. Some sweetness, not too sweet, but sweet, and it got to be like something bake, fry, uh, those kind of thing. It'll work. Last time Tin Hong was trying to use that, and he can't find a cake, so he found a snack. It was like some waffle biscuit, something like that, with cheese, something. So it's like fry, bake together, and it's sweet at the same time. So that worked. Yeah. And to if the lung is getting cold, right? Like the chi is too slow, you can work up the chi by using the ginger tea. That will help because the like ginger spicy go into the lung, and tea is wood element, so that will like energize. But if like things case, right, the chi is too cold already, then you have to use the fire method, which is fry up the ginger with oil, and then you just like get the oil with the egg, right, and then eat the whole thing. So that will be a little bit different. So yeah, there are many ways, but now you know how to read the polls, so you should like check your polls and like see what happened, right? I got the HTML thing today, so try that out, and then see what the condition is with your lung or the other things, and then you can think from there. So remember, one thing is the flavor is going like talking to what organ, okay? The flavor, and then how you cook it is the movement that it goes in. So, for example, sweet is going to the spleen, right? So spleen and stomach, right? So it talks to that department. But what does it do? It depends on your way of cooking, right? So 5 element. You see, the dry is gold, the cold and wet is water, and then steam, right? Like wet but with heat. Steaming is wood, and then you have the fry, bake and stuff like the hot, really hot and drying stuff. That's fire, and then you have the slow cook stuff with the earth, right? So choosing one of the element is like, yeah, the food talks to that department, but what does it do? That's the thing. So once you choose that, then you're good. There's also the color of the food that can also do something. The color will teach that department what to do to the next department. Okay, so yeah, like it teaches like that department to how to influence the other department. But anyway, that's too much for now. We'll stop here. TN number 9, Yankee Uniform Echo, back to you.
Thank you, John, for the teaching on more on the celestial medic. And yeah, I still haven't completely know how to do the post thing yet, so I'll probably give it a try tomorrow. Yeah, I'm probably gonna yeah, and try out the app. I think I did open it, but wait, I don't think I opened the app yet. But I'll give it a try, and or hopefully yeah, tomorrow maybe when Wing comes, probably we're gonna work on it together. Wait, tomorrow's Thursday, right? I forgot what day it is. I think it's. Let me check the. Oh. Yeah, yeah. I think tomorrow's the Friday. So yeah, probably gonna work on that. And looking at the time, it is 9:06 p.m. And I am your net controller, concluding tonight's net. And we'll see you tomorrow. Kenya number 4, Lima Echo India, clear.
TN number 9, Yankee Uniform Echo, clear.
TNet number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf, clear.